When this was said, the Venerable Sariputta addressed the Venerable Kassapa thus: Friend Kassapa, the Venerable Anuruddha has spoken according to his own inspiration. Now we ask the Venerable Kassapa: Friend Kassapa, the Gosinga Sala tree wood is delightful. What kind of monk, friend Kassapa, could illuminate this Gosinga Sala tree wood? And he answered: Here, friend Sariputta, a monk is a forest dweller himself and speaks in praise of forest dwelling. He is an alms food eater himself and speaks in praise of eating alms food. He is a refuse rag wearer himself and speaks in praise of wearing refuse rag robes. He is a triple robe wearer himself and speaks in praise of wearing the triple robe. He has few wishes himself and speaks in praise of fewness of wishes. He is content himself and speaks in praise of contentment. He is secluded himself and speaks in praise of seclusion. He is aloof from society himself and speaks in praise of aloofness from society. He is energetic himself and speaks in praise of arousing energy. He has attained to virtue himself and speaks in praise of attainment of virtue. He has attained to concentration himself and speaks in praise of the attainment of concentration. He has attained to wisdom himself and speaks in praise of the attainment of wisdom. He has attained to deliverance or liberation himself and speaks in praise of the attainment of deliverance. He has attained to the knowledge and vision of deliverance himself and speaks in praise of the attainment of the knowledge and vision of deliverance. That kind of monk could illuminate this Gosinga Sala tree wood. I'll stop here for a moment now. So here you see, Venerable Kassapa is ideal monk, practices so many things. One, he's a forest dweller. He likes to live in the forest. And then secondly, he's an alms food eater. He only begs for his food. He refuses to go to lay people's house to eat. Every day he goes to beg for his food. And then he's a refuse rag wearer himself. That means he picks up the cloth from the either the what is discarded, what is thrown by people. So either it can be maybe by the roadside or from the rubbish bin or from the cemetery. Because during the Buddha's days, or maybe even up to now, when somebody dies, they wrap him in cloth, wrap him in perhaps white cloth, and then they would throw the corpse up in the what they call the charnel ground, kind of cemetery, and there the body would rot, and animals would come and eat. So when these monks who wear refuse robes, they will go and pick up this cloth, and usually the cloth will be stinking, smelly of the corpse, and they have to wash it, put in the sun, and continually wash it and put in the sun until the smell goes away. And they cut it into pieces and sew the robe. That's why the monk's robe, when you look into the monk's robe, it has this pattern like this paddy field. It consists of small pieces of cloth sewn together. So there are monks like him. You refuse to accept robes from lay people. You only look for thrown away cloth, which you will use and sew into a robe. That is called the Pangsukula robe, refuse rag robe. And then he has fewness of wishes, very few things that he wants, very few things. Because of that, he's contented. And then secluded, likes to live in secluded places. And then aloof from society. Even if he has to live in a monastery with other monks, he's aloof from other monks. Will not want to talk with other monks. Like some people in our monastery, Chakapanya. And then energetic, always putting forth effort to keep his mind recollected. Sati is always remembering our meditation object. Whether it is remembering the breath, observing the breath, or chanting or whatever, sati is always remembering to keep your attention, your mindfulness there instead of straying out to the six senses. There's energetic. Attain to virtue, he keeps the precepts or the rules in the Vinaya books for a monk. And then attain to concentration, has attained the jhanas. Attain to wisdom. He understands the Four Noble Truths and the other dharmas. Attain to deliverance, he has attained liberation, has become arahant. So according to Venerable Kassapa, that is the ideal monk. You notice of all the monks, he has a long list here.